Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Mitch, or Agent Canadian here with episode 46 of CrazyCraft, and I've got some good news, and I've got some better news, and I've got some sort of bad news, but really not that terrible if you ask me, and that's because, if you haven't noticed, between the last episode of CrazyCraft and now, I'm not where I should be. If you remember, I was in front of some cool stronghold dungeon-like thing in the unstable dimension, and now I'm back home. I was actually right over, if I can do this in reverse F5 mode, I was right about here when I reconnected to the server, and I also, if I check my inventory, I'm missing my Big Bertha, and I have all the other pieces of it that I crafted the Big Bertha blade with, and the Big Bertha handle, and the Big Bertha guard is still here. So, it looks like the server had a minor reset, which works in my favor, because that's the only slightly bad, weird news. The good news is, I can recraft Big Bertha. What timing. There's the real bad news. The server just shut off on me. But once I reconnect, the real good news is that not only can I recraft Big Bertha, I won't make the mistake of slapping it on the ground, and I'll be able to turn it into slice, which will be pretty sweet, and it'll look way cooler in my opinion. I like the way it looks. Makes it into this big old Naruto-style blade, which is kind of like irony and fancy like that. It looks like a real sword rather than that black and red goodness. So stay tuned for that. We will hopefully be back on the server. Oh, look at that, server's back. And swoop the whoop, here we are, good. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to go back to the old home. I'm gonna have to get some more ultimate sword materials because these are both damaged a little bit and I can't repair them. It costs way too many levels apparently. And I gotta grab another ray gun and then come back here. So let's go ahead and do warp, new home. Oh, whoops, no, sorry, I wanna just do /home. That's right, here we are. And let's get out of that game mode, vision, supplies, whatever you want to call it, because I'm about to hurt my feet. My feet skidoodles, why? And let's turn into a goldfish because it's beautiful. And let's search for our necessary supplies. Here they are. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, ultimate sword, what's the recipe again? I know it's those, but what's the last piece? Is it just iron? It is just iron, I thought so. Alright, so easy enough. We've got our titanium, our uranium, and here's our other ray gun. Excelente. And I believe that's really all we're going to need here. So let's go ahead and do warp new home. And we're going to grab ourselves some iron ingots, which would be in any of these chests. Yep, we got lots of them. Some blocks. And then, hey, open sesame. Take our iron ingots, take our titanium and our uranium. There's a fresh ultimate sword. Perfecto mundo. And then let's go and, you know, we'll just make a new anvil here too, because I feel like being lazy. So, boom, boom. Take 3 of these blocks up top. There's our anvil. Slap it back down. I know this is like some major deja vu, but deal with it. And then ray gun, ray gun. We got a new fully repaired freaking ray gun. And then I gotta try and remember this. Is it ray gun, hammer, claw, scale, goo? Oh my gosh, got the handle on my first try. Look at me go. Mom, get the camera. Get the camera, Mom. And then this one's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna try and remember this. Ultimate sword is there. Wormtooth is there. I believe it's Kraken, T-Rex. I think it's this. Oh my gosh, I am on point today. Boys and girls, I'm getting this. Big Bertha blade, and then we just throw these however we want like that. And we've got Big Bertha. And this time, I am not gonna smack it. Don't smack it, Mitch. Just hold it. Let's transform. There you go. I'm on the bucket, so we're safe. Let's transform into ourselves. We're going to eat a steak. We're going to give Big Bertha one more look before we get rid of it. Pretty cool. Red and black and really long and weird like, but I want to turn this baby, and I'm going to right click with the bucket because I don't want to risk it, into slice. Oh, look at this one now. Boom, baby. I think that looks way cooler. I don't know about you, but I like slice. Slice is like the big old blade from Naruto. Some people know what I'm talking about. Can't remember that dude's name, but he's in like the first, I think, maybe even 20 episodes of that show. So, pretty cool stuff. I got this big old slice. That got me sticky keys. Slice, don't get me sticky keys. Whoa, just right-clicking it even takes damage. Uses up the durability. Oh well, that's okay. I got what I wanted, and it's beautiful. So I got slice. I feel pretty gnarly about that. So I think what's next to do is head back to the unstable dimension. Before we do that, I'm going to make sure that I have some proper gear. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. I'm going to make some new armor, new Hulk feet, a new Deadpool mask, and some new ultimate chest plate and leggings. That way it won't break when I get to the nether. And, not the nether, sorry, the unstable dimension. I'm not going to the nether. Forget the nether. The nether's old school Minecraft. We're talking ore spawn goodness. And I want to go to the unstable dimension, hopefully make our way towards a tier 6 dungeon and slay some crazy baddies. So stay tuned for that. I will be right back. And if you like Slice, definitely slap that like button for Slice. He's a big boy, and he loves when you hit that like button. Alright, so we're back. We got what we needed, some fresh armor and gear, totally untouched. Haven't even done a single battle with this. Totally fresh and ready to go. So I think it's time to do /spawn. And, well, I'm going to pick up some of these goodness. Thanks. I got some crystal apples. I wonder if that'll give me a double strength boost. Let's see. Eat. Did it do anything extra? Nah. I just ate both pieces? Whoops. I guess I was really hungry. My bad. Alright, /spawn. Let's get out of here. Let's head to the unstable dimension and do some craziness. And I want these guys. Spawn in. There they are. And teleport. Alright, we're off. We've made it. Time to become a goldfish and fly for days and days and days and days. We're off. I'm just gonna keep flying in this direction until we come across something of interest. So I'm gonna, oh, this looks like, was this like a mobzilla or something that did all this damage? That's what I read in the comments, that all this crazy dirt patch up area is where Godzilla was spawned and battled. So that's crazy. That's something I'm gonna have to do pretty soon. But for now, I want to explore a tier 6 dungeon and see if we can get some Royal Guardian armor and maybe even a Royal Guardian sword, which is the strongest weapon in the game. It is twice as strong as my Big Bertha or Slice. So if I can get that, that's quite the upgrade. But I really did need to get Big Bertha, aka Slice, to sort of conquer those tier 6 dungeons. Because I do have the armor and I do have a lot of hearts, but the only real concern is the damage. The ultimate sword didn't really deal quite enough damage. So with this bad boy, I'll be able to break through and slay things for days and days and days. Even the ones with the super defenses and stuff, I'll be able to take them out. So that is the big perk of getting this sword. And hopefully, not too long after I find one of these dungeons, which will hopefully be this episode. Definitely, well, I shouldn't say definitely. 99% oh, hey, little buddy. What are you? Never seen a dragon before. Must be getting close to something. Bye! I'm gonna fly around as a dragon now. Talk about an upgrade. Look at this guy. Kind of looks like an ender dragon, but just maybe a baby ender dragon or something. I kind of feel dirty about that. I feel kind of bad. Not that bad. Just keep flying this way. Maybe we'll find some other mysterious mobs like that dragon, and we'll be able to take it out. That's so cool. I can't believe I've never seen a dragon in the unstable dimension before. Oh, look at its legs go. Run, buddy, run. So goofy looking. So yeah, hopefully we'll find the tier 6 dungeons here soon. I'm actually gonna, oh, never mind. I was about to say I'm gonna cut this until I find something of interest, but looks like we just found something pretty interesting. We got cloud sharks. Oh, what I should have brought, really wasn't thinking, is an ultimate pickaxe so I can break all these spawners. Dang, why didn't I bring one? Snap, crackle, pop. That's okay. I can do this. / new warp. Call this sharks. Whoops, or is it warp new sharks? Set warp sharks. There it is. So now I'm gonna go / warp new home, and then I'll just warp back there. Yeah, I'm slightly a cheater, but not really. I think it's just a time-saving mechanism, because I don't want to run around for ages, and you guys don't want to see me run around for ages either. So I'm gonna become a goldfish. I'm gonna go inside here, grab myself an ultimate pickaxe, and I'm gonna warp back over there and have a good time. See what we can find. See if there's any loot skedoodles in it. Perfect ultimate pickaxe just waiting for me. Knew I was coming. And let's store all this other stuff that I don't need, because I'm going to find some good stuff for sure. I'll keep the golden lasso in case I find something I want to scoop up. And let's go ahead and do warp sharks. Oh, perfect. Look at me. Uh-oh. These guys can be dangerous. I know that. I got one banged by one of these before. Even though they have no HP, they got like super potions on them. So you got to be careful. All right, let's break in. We're going in. Oh boy. Emperor Scorpions galore. Gotta take these guys out quick and break the spawners. This is nuts. Come on, Mitch. Come on, Mitch. Yes. Oh, God. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Uh-oh. Quickly, break, 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 break. Break it. Break it. Got it. Yes. Now get rid of these little guys. Oh, my gosh. Slice is doing work. I don't want any of this stuff. Thanks, though. Oh, Emperor Scorpion Scales, I'll keep those. The rest of this stuff, don't really need it, do I? I guess I've got lots of Emperor Scorpion Scales. I won't ever need to do that again if I want more Big Berthas. I'll keep the Ultimate Sword too. Just because they're, you know, they're easy to craft, I guess, but whatever. I'll grab it. I'll scoop it up. There we go. 2 Ultimate Swords. We got some beef to cook. Lots of beef. I don't want that stuff. And let's go up to the next level, see what's on top. There's no chests yet, though. There's no chests in this area. And what do we got? What do we got? Let me break these guys. Break them up. Bop. Oh, what the heck? How'd I get back over here? That's weird. And what's inside this guy? What is in this tomb, this chamber? I see a boss symbol, but I can't read it. How do I get in there? There's got to be a way in. Actually, though, how do I get in there? There are Allosauruses? I want to fight an Allosaurus. Cloud sharks! Ah! How do you get in? You can't break red bedrock, as far as I know. How the heck are you supposed to get in here? You're supposed to use some kind of cheat, like spawn in one of those zookeepers, and then it breaks the bedrock. Unless the bedrock, maybe if I'm going to break every spawner. Maybe that'll open it up. Maybe it's like an automated thing. Snap, 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 boom, and because I really don't think you can break bedrock with anything. I don't think the ultimate pickaxe can go through bedrock. So I'm just going to break all the spawners and see if something funky happens. Chop, chop, chop. Hey, I didn't want to slice you up, but I will if I have to. Get over here before they spawn in. Chop, chop, chop. Same thing over here. Chop, choppity, chop. And one last set, unless there's more down below. Because I'm not sure how these dungeons work. Oh, there are more spawners still. Oh, cool. I'm getting good XP. Oh, pig spawner. Hey, little piggy. Let me get rid of that. And let's get down here. Get rid of these guys as well. Don't want to deal with them. Is that it? Is that all of them? I think so. So how the heck do I... Oh, one more set. I want to fight the Allosaurus because I don't have that morph. And I don't know how to get in here. How do you get in? How does one even? I want... Oh, I need a gravity gun. Dang it. That's it. Slash warp new home. Derp. Gravity gun. Better be able to pick up bedrock. Let's see. Gravity gun. Gotcha. And let's grab the super one too in case there's a difference. And where's my super gravity gun? Because I'm sort of experimenting here as I go through because I don't really know how some of these items interact with bedrock. There we go. And I don't need any of this stuff. Cool. And warp sharks. And let's see, can I get into the Allosaurus with this? Oh, he's down below now. Look at that. Oh, never mind. So the gravity gun cannot pick up bedrock. That's a bummer. How the heck do you get in there? I don't understand. Let's see. Is there any kind of hint here on the quartz staircase? How do you... Unless some of this is invisible. I don't get it. How am I supposed to get in? Whatever. I'll figure it out another time, I guess. That's a bummer. I wanted to get in there. Unless I can... Can I pull him? Can I gravity gun him? Scoop? Can I hit his nose? Dang it. I want to get in there. I want to fight him. Look at all of them. Look at all of them sticking their heads out. They want to fight just as bad as I do. Slice. Slice through the bedrock, please. Dang, I don't think there's a way in. That's okay. Let's just keep flying this way. Hope this is the right way. Hope I'm not going backwards. That'd be a bummer. That would really suck. Be a big waste of time. But I think this is the right way. Maybe. Well, there's really there's a lot of different ways I can go that'll be okay. There's only one direction that would suck. So if I pick the one angle that is going to send me backwards to where I started from, I am the luckiest, most greatest, fantastic Minecrafter in the whole universe. But I don't think that's the case. I want to figure out, leave me some comments. Let me know if you know how to break into those bedrock areas because I have no clue. I'm stumped. Unless spawning the zookeeper cage is like the secret to get in. Oh, what is this thing? Cool pyramid thing that I've never seen before. Let's investigate, shall we? Whoa, moles! Break the moles. We don't need them. Not in a mole kind of mood. Am I a big mole? No, I'm a goldfish. Let me down. Let me down! That's it. Gotta morph into my classic island. Floating island, the floating island. Alright, dark floating island. I'm going in. Is this just a mole place? I think it is. Oh, smack. I'm wrecking these guys in one hit. Anything of use? Flowers. Flowers, flourish, flourish. I don't want none of this. It's good XP training, I guess. Or sort of, I don't know. Got another mole nose. Yep, don't want to deal with this place. Not what I thought. Oh, what are these torches, though? What are these called? These torches are creeper repellent. That's kind of cool. Don't really need it, though. Let's just keep going this way. We're finding lots of new stuff. We're going to find the tier 6 dungeon sooner or later. Maybe not this episode, but we will find one. We have 29 more steaks to eat before we have to have any real concerns. That's another red floating island, or dark floating island, sorry. The dark side of the floating islands. I want to find another light floating island and be part of that side of the force. I don't know where they live. I haven't seen a yellow one in so long. It's crazy. I don't know how to get them. I really have no clue. Oh, what's this guy? What's this guy? Lots of bedrock. Whoa, Nelly! I'm sure there's loot in here. There are so many different mobs to fight here. The only question is, what am I going to eat? No, but seriously, how am I going to get into the bedrock? I don't know how to break into bedrock, dudes. So for now, I'm going to cut this episode by saying we found something humongous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If these are considered the dungeons, this would in fact be a, well, there's a big lot of pieces of this one, so if this isn't a tier 6 dungeon, I don't know what is. Look at all the buffers spawning! There's so many big bosses. I'm going to have to try and clear this out next episode of Crazy Craft, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to try and learn how to break into the stinking bedrock too. I don't know how to do that. So we're going to figure that out as well, whether it's from your comments or my own research. Stay tuned for more Crazy Craft. And of course, if you enjoyed this episode, smash that like button with your forehead. And I will talk to you dudes all later. Love you long time. And have a phenomenally fantastic day. Take care.